talking sports. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Okay, break.
Already here, they're audible to something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Right back to him on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Perry. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Fighting his way through contact. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rob Gronkowski, 45 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in Vegas. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Perry. Wide open. Gronkowski. Touchdown, Eagles. Rob Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Carr going to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 40 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Here are the Eagles now as they're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a dump off here complete, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Carr now to throw. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Jackson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. To throw his Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Well, Carr, he wants to change up the look here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Hayward Bay. Touchdown Raiders. Darius Hayward Bay. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And this is back to a 5-point game. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Perry. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Perry. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Vick. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll get that one to Carter complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Carr now on first down. Hayward Bay has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Throwing now is Carr. Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Carr. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now Carr. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
93. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing his car on third down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
29. Express. Kill.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. He completes it to Julio Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So the penalty on the offense, that'll be declined, and the turnover stands. Carr now on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Carr again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Second and 17 at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
6:37.
Carr going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw, it's Carr. He'll hit Jackson complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You're mine. Check. Express. 7:34. 29. 20.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 13 yards out. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
808. Later one. 93.
Now Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a loss.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has
come. Hey, 7:34.
Carr to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy
under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Carr. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing his Carr. That's complete right around the 8.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Carr to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
It's fourth down.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Okay, ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Perry.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Perry, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 4th down, Perry. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. Now Carr. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
One final try now for Carr. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EASports_MUT. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
We've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
On 3rd down, Wilson airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Wilson. This is hauled in by the Hall of Famer Largent. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. From the shotgun, Wilson. He completes it to Ridley. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Calvin Ridley. 36 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And a Pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 46. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Carr now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Touchdown Raiders. Jackson, 26 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hester to return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some point-ups in the ship.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up. Now it's Wilson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Wilson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. The throw over the middle, taken in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. Third down and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. I guess if you're going to run for it on third down, not a bad idea to get behind your Hall of Fame left tackle there, Anthony Munoz.
He was so good, it was like a guard and a tackle was in the same body. You know, it was almost like they had an extra blocker at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown away.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Carr. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Third down and 13. To throw is Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Carr to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Carr. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action now. Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Calvin Ridley as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Graham. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Walker driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Yeah, this is going to be a Raiders first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. And now they'll shift things around. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Trucks over him. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. It reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll send Hayward Bay in motion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
We're good. White. Go, Chiefs. Get down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That is Carr. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hey, 734.
Carr now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. Oh, some strong running. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And bulldozing his way through. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now 1st and goal. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Ken Walker from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. And now Carr changing the formation. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, 734. 93. 93. 29.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Under a minute to play now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing his Carr. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Carr. Pass complete to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here's Carr. Jackson with a catch. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Carr to throw. That's down the field. The mass complete.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about throwing fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here we go. First and goal. Jackson left side. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights of the chip shot. And the Raiders escape with a victory. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it from here for Charlie. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Carr going to throw right away. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Carr. He finds Taylor, complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now McNair. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now McNair. Setting up the screen for Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, McNair. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run forward with Henry. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Derrick Henry, a 23-yard run. And the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
93.
Here's Carr to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Carr. Completes it to Hayward-Bay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
But so far, a little bit no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Carr. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Zay Flowers taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. There he goes, right side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Henry will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw hauled in by Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and a yard.
93. 29.
To throw his Carr. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Carr now on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw, it's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's get out of here with a win,
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he goes out right around the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. McNair to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Henry running right. That's some strong running. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they can't bring him down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Cook. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to...
What's up? One down. Here I come. Hey, what's your man? Everybody hurry. Down. I'm coming. Hurry. That's it. White Monday down. That's it. Now. Let's go, baby. Blue 80. Down. 180. 180. We're good. Where's it at? Five down. Get out. Get on the ball. Come on, get up. Where's it at? Now. Let's go. Come on. That's up. Come on, now. Where's it at? Monday, down. Let's go, guys. Come on. Where's it at? Right down. Come on. Jump in. Where's it at? Down. On the ball. What's up? Down. 180. 180. We're good. Have some fun, baby. Hit him in the back. Get out, get out. There you are. Not today. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry. Hey, 734. That's it. Get down. Get lined up. Get up, let's go. On the ball, let's go. Easy, kill, that's it. Down. Leave it all out here, leave it all out. Lay the lane. Come on, look. On the ball, George, let's go. We're waiting. Get down. Hurry. Bring it up. Go. One, later one. Push it up. One down. Let's go. That's up.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. You better be afraid of me.
Down. You gotta feel it, baby. 180. 180. We're good. Listen. Down. Later, 9.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Let's say, huh? What's up? Hey, it's our house. Now. That's it. Now. That's it. Monday, down. Blue 80. What down? Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. What's up? What's up? Down! 180! 180, we're good, we're good! Where's it up?
Let's go, hurry up, hurry up. Stretch that, stretch.
What's the deal, y'all? Purdue! Where's it up? Down!
Focus, defense, focus.
Where's it up? What's up? Down!
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
That's it! Down! Let's go now, let's go! That's it! Monday, down! Blue 80! One down! Where's it up? Down!
Just like that.
Where's it up? Down! That's up! Down! Where's it up? Down! Where's it up? Down! Crisscross, baby, crisscross! Where's it up? Monday, down! Let's go! What's up? One down! Down! That's it! That's it!
Ready?
Come on, you waiting? Bring it up! Down! Where's it? Down!
You all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm the ball, I'm the ball. I'm the ball.
Raider one!
Down, get lined up. Let's go, brother.
White Monday!
We gotta get this stop. Let's go.
That's up!
Let's go. I'm coming. Keep tighten up.
Raider two!
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Where's it? Down. That's it. Monday, now! That's up! One down!
Hey, we gotta get this done here. So let's get this ball back on offense.
Now!
Right.
What's it up? Now! What's it up? White. Right. Reload. All right. Move it. What's up? That's it. Now. That's up. Now. Yo, Chief. 280. Monday, now. Bring it up. One down. What's it up? Now.
Let's go.
What's up? Now. 180. 180. We're good. What's it up? Monday down. What's it up? Down. White Monday down. What's it up? Now. What's up? Now. That's it. That's it. Monday, now. Who ain't it? One down. Bring it up. Now.
I'm coming after you. Guys, pick it up.
What's it up? Down. 180. 180. We're good. That's it. Down. Hold on.
Here we go. Hold the hard kill.
That's it. That's it. Down. 180. One. Later one. 280. Down.
Hey, Rex, 32. You ain't going nowhere.
What's that? What's up? Now.
Here we go. Let's go.
Where's it at? Now.
Let's go. Work up, guys. D.
Where's it at? It's on three. Monday, down. Where's it at? One down. What's up?
Oh, here we go. Left. Keep your head, baby. Keep your head.
That's it. Now. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. That's it. Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. Blue 80. Down. Where's it at? Down. Where's it at? Down. That's it. Monday, down. Where's it at? What?
On the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Down. Let's go. Where's it at? Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. Where's it at? Down. Come on. What's up? Now. That's it. 1-8, we're good, we're good. What's up? Now! That's up! Now! Now! What's up? Monday, down! We gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. What's up? One down!
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
What's up?
Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Ready, nine. That's it. Now, Purdue. That's it. Now, he's right here. Raider one. Blue 80. Now, White Monday. Where's it at? Now, Raider two. Where's it at? Now, white. Let's get this thing started. That's up. Monday, down. Mr. Baker. hey, we're good, we're good.
You know how this team showed up.
Let's say, huh? Down. What's up? Down. That's it. Now. That's it. Hey, down. Blue 80. Right down.
On the ball.
Push it out.
Get up, baby, get up, get up.
Push it out. Down. That's up. Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good.
Get to the line, get to the line.
Push it up. Down.
On the ball.
Come on.
Push it hard. Now.
Get out. On the ball. Let's go. Hustle.
No. Go. Express.
Get up.
Down. Express. That's it. Huh? Right now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm back for one, boys.
Hey, go, 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 quiet, D, we're pretty quiet, too. They're gonna hurry up. They're gonna hurry up. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Ball. Hold the ball. Bang right, baby, bang right, yeah.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go. Hurry. Come on.
Rubber rim, baby, rubber rim. Let's go, keep playing. Let's go. You know what we need, baby.
Hey, get.
Right, the ball, throw the ball. Let's go, Felix, let's go. Yo.
Get up the line. Set a tone, fellas. Set a tone.
What about the tape? What about the tape?
60 minutes.
Round.
Come on. We gotta play.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Kick out. Let's transform the draw.
We in it, let's go. Come on.
Get this, boys. You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Buffalo, baby, Buffalo.
I got him. Hey. You only live once.
That QB's trash. Let's go.
Let's roll.